President William Ruto says Kenyans will benefit from the multi-trillion shillings deals with the United States of America in various sectors that include trade, health, security, infrastructure, education and technology. The president, who arrived back in the country earlier tonight, secured funding for various sectors and military aid from his United States visit, with his administration's planned deployment of police to Haiti, a key issue in the discussions he held with U.S. President Joe Biden. Seth Olale delves into the highlights of the deals made during the visit that also marked 60 years of official U.S. Kenya partnership.
The proposed construction of the 471 billion shillings, 440 kilometers, Nairobi-Mombasa dual carriage expressway tops a long list of multi-trillion shillings investments President William Ruto secured during his 3-day state visit in the United States of America. Kenya is set to become the first sub-Saharan African nation to be accorded a major non-NATO ally designation, a designation granted by the United States to countries with close and strategic working relationships with the U.S. military and defense civilians. Kenya is also set to receive 16 U.S. manufactured helicopters, 8 UAVs and 8 MD-500s between late 2024 and 2025 to bolster its ability to provide regional peace and security and participate in peacekeeping missions. In addition, 150 M1117 armored security vehicles from the U.S. Excess Defense Article stocks are projected to arrive in Kenya in September 2024. Kenya additionally securing $2 billion worth of deals inked by Google, Marathon Digital Holdings, Icon Holding Limited, the U.S. International Development Finance Corporation, and Microsoft.
Is towards Haiti, and there's a minor delay.
President William Ruto, during an interview with CNN, stating that Kenyans will benefit hugely from its multi-trillion shillings bilateral deal with the United States of America in various sectors including trade, health, security, infrastructure, education and technology. United States' immediate interest being supporting Kenya's plan to deploy 1,000 police to Haiti to help bring security and stability to the Caribbean nation. Analysts say the U.S. long-term mission is seeking to reclaim its dominance and prominence in East and Central Africa for strategic positioning and penetration into the continent, after previous regimes leaned on the East for development infrastructure.
America wants to have significant partners on the continent, and Kenya is one of them. Much more, for example, than South Africa, much more than countries in the West or even the North.
As President Ruto was hosted in Washington, D.C., another government delegation held parallel meetings in China, where they bagged 1 billion shillings worth of funding for a leadership college in Kenya, as well as other digital learning funding. But President Ruto, while speaking to CNN, affirms that Kenya is not leaning towards either of its allies.
You'll forgive me if I just put it straightforward in good, blunt terms. If a choice is made between investment by China and investment by the United States and companies, which would you prefer?
You know, let me tell you, Quest, many people want to pull us into a conversation as to whether we are facing East or we are facing West. Let me tell you, we are neither facing West nor facing East. We are facing forward.
For UDA, in its twinning with the Communist Party of China, possibly is tethered to matters to do with technology, and especially there is the desire to have technological support for election management.
Seth Olale, Citizen TV.